Research shows the true price of owning a home continues to climb. We're not just talking about interest rates. Higher insurance, taxes, and maintenance costs are catching some home buyers off guard, and in some cases, crashing deals. 9 News real estate expert Lane Lyon is breaking it all down for us this morning. Lane is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, good morning, Corey. Thanks so much for talking about this today.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
So this is also leading to sticker shock for some buyers out there.
Well, it is, and sometimes it's happening after a home buyer decides they want a home and the numbers start to come in and it's like, wow, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this lately. So Zillow calls these hidden costs. I think of them more as unexpected costs of home ownership, and I brought you some examples today. First of all, insurance. You know, property insurance has jumped 50% since 2020. So the national average is just over $2,000 a year. We actually ask buyers sometimes to get insurance ideas and maybe talk to an insurance person before they end up deciding on a home. Smart. Just so they know the numbers. Property taxes, we know, have jumped when the values took off after COVID. We are paying the price in taxes right now, so something you have to factor in as well. And then maintenance. This is in the unexpected category because homeowners may not realize that you really should be looking at, on average, according to Zillow, about $11,000 a year just to keep your property maintained. And these numbers, Corey, have gone up about 4% according to Zillow since last year. And I will say one of the biggest objections out there when I have buyers out right now, deferred maintenance. So people who've put off these projects are finding buyers who have no problem asking for a new water heater, a new furnace, a new AC just to keep the deal together. So it's something you should think about if selling your home is in the future.
Yeah, because why not enjoy it yourself, like fixing it up for someone else?
Absolutely, it feels weird.
Yeah, all right. So in the way of maintenance, you say there's something homeowners can do even if they're not selling their home right now.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're asking about this because it's something we should all be thinking about with our current homes. So start with the basics, I say. Once a month, make sure your furnace filter is replaced. I have to remind myself about that sometime, but it will lengthen the life of your furnace, which will help. Clean your gutters each spring and fall, and then plan ahead for major updates like that. Painting your home, the exterior of your home, that will save you as well down the road. And some updates like remodeling your kitchen, remodeling your bath. You really should be thinking about this every 10 to 15 years because the last thing you want this to do is to stack up all these major projects and then you go to sell and then suddenly you've got buyers who are like, I don't know, there's too many projects here.
Yeah, a lot of people want that turnkey house.
They
don't
really
want
do.
all the projects.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot to think about, but you also say that there is optimism as well.
Yeah, I would say despite these higher costs, home ownership and real estate has proven over the long term to be a great and sound investment. So, and growing wealth. We are hearing from, at the federal level, chatter about longer loan terms, 50-year loans we talked about. There's some kind of differing views on that. Also portability, where you could take your low interest rate with you, perhaps to your next home.
That would have been
like,
nice.
Now you tell us,
yeah,
right?
2.9%. Oh.
So we'll see if that gets off the ground. But in my mind, these are positive indicators that more people will be getting into home ownership as we go down the road, and that's good to see.
Yes, absolutely. Lane, as always, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.